Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today, and we are talking about an interesting topic. This is fill down and fill up in Excel and Power Query. So I have a small dataset here that I'm going to use for this case study. So let's go there, and here I have a dataset that to record some sales from a company. And if we notice here, we have the January sales, and all this section is belong to January section. And if we take this one as well, is belong to February, and all of this is belong to March sales. And what we are trying to do is to fill the blank cell. For example, here, as all of this is belong to January sales, I want to fill everything with the name of the month, January. I want to do the same for February and the same for March and so on. So how we do that? In Power Query, it's so easy. We have just a button that we can use to fill everything down. But in Excel, we have to take some steps to do this. So, to start, I'm going to just select my column. Selecting my column. I'm going to Home tab, Find and Select, and go to Special. And here I'm going to select just the blank cell. I'm interested in the blank cell because I wanted to fill those blank cells. Okay, so I selected the blank cells, and what I'm going to do now is go to the Formula tab, put a call sign and a reference with the adjacent cells. So I have to validate my formula, but how to do that? I'm going to use Control and Enter. Control Enter, and everything is filled down quickly. Yeah, you can double check, everything is filled down. Fantastic. So we are going to do the same thing in Power Query. In Power Query, it is so easy. We have a button that we can use for this. Let's go to data, and we are going to take the same file in CSV format, import, and yeah, we are going to Power Query editor, transform. Yeah, and here we are in Power Query editor, and we are going to perform the same thing here to fill everything down. So here I have the same column again with the blank cell, and as I said before, we can use just a bottom here to fill everything down. So this bottom is located in Transform tab. We can go there in the any column group, we can find fill, and yeah, we have fill down here. If I click, nothing happened. Why? This is about Power Query, and Power Query is treating differently a blank cell and a cell that doesn't contain a value. So for the blank cell here, Excel doesn't consider those blank cells that don't contain the value. So to make Power Query understand that those blank cells doesn't contain value, we have to specify this. So let me remove this step and select my column, go to Home tab, replace value, and we are going to replace the blank cell with null. By doing this, we are telling Power Query that the blank cell join content value. So null and okay, perfect. And now if I go back to transform tab, we can go to fill and fill down, and everything is filled down. Fantastic. We perform the same thing in Excel. So the more thing I want you to know that we can also fill up. For example, if I go back, for example, if I consider this first part is belong to February and not January, this part is belong to March and not February, and we can do the opposite. We can fill up. So we are taking February and filling up to those blank cells. So how we do that? Use the same button and this time fill up. Yeah, and this is filling everything up. So this is the technique that we can use in Excel, in Power Query, to fill down or fill up blank cell. Thanks for watching and see you next time. If you want me to talk about some topic, leave me a comment. I will check it.